said they made a anthropological discovery, a breakthrough. They found out that the poor are honest. Almost the only people who believe that they should repay their debts are the poor people. And in fact, the less money you have, the more you believe that the debts should be paid. What this means is that even though the poorer you are, the higher the interest rate you pay, the poorer you are, the greater the likelihood the bank has that you're going to repay the debt.
We're in front of one of the largest tax prep chains in the country, H&R Block, which offers instant money to people. Come in and get your taxes done, and we'll front you your refund and any earned income tax credits you're expected to get right away. You'll get it in 1 to 3 days from us.
What's the interest?
The interest rate is anywhere between 40 and 700% annual percentage rate, because these are very short-term loans that are being made by some of the largest banks in the world and siphon out $1.6 billion a year for tax prep and loans. H&R Block, Jackson Hewitt, Liberty Tax, and all these independent tax preparers are basically functioning as brokers for these very large banks. And what you really should see behind this storefront looming are some of the largest financial institutions in the world, particularly HSBC.
Banks like HSBC don't like to answer tough questions. They refuse to talk to us on camera, even after one spokesman confirmed that the bank does finance rapid tax refund loans. He claimed the loans are not expensive and help consumers. Members of Acorn say that neighborhoods in Washington, D.C., a few miles from the Congress, are being devastated by mortgage scammers who engineer the gentrification of poor neighborhoods through what's called subprime lending. Poor people end up paying higher interest. The real estate industry calls subprime their hottest segment.
It's not about race and so forth anymore. It's more of a class separation in this country, and the very, very wealthy continue to thrive and survive. The rest of us are just trying to scratch and make it.
Josh Zinner and his small team of legal aid lawyers is barely coping.
Here in New York City, we have a foreclosure prevention hotline, and we get calls from all over the city from low and moderate income homeowners who are at risk of foreclosure, particularly from predatory lending. And we're just getting deluged these days. Foreclosure rates are very high.